All right, here we are at our 2003 SeaRay 240 Sundeck sport boat for sale. We're here on beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. We're north of Knoxville, Tennessee. There are currently 408 engine hours on this one. This includes a Tandem axle trailer. At the time of this listing, I will not have photographs of the trailer, but I am told that it has been stored indoors. And probably at some point during the listing, I'll have some photographs of that trailer, so you can inquire with us through the website if you'd like to see more information. And of course, that's where you'll find the current asking price of this one. We won't mention those in the video tours because they will often change. Our website is very easy to navigate. Just go to your address bar, type in www.yournewboat.com. You'll see some orange lettering that will tell you you're at the right place. Look for the Find Your New Boat button in the top left-hand corner of the page. Click that link, and that's going to show you all of our inventory in order of price, and all you got to do is just keep scrolling down till you get to the 2003 SeaRay 240 Sundeck sport boat for sale. You'll see the asking price right there. Whenever you'll probably see an exterior shot, probably from this angle over here. You'll recognize the navy and white coloring on this one. You'll see the asking price, and then you'll be able to click into that listing for the full list of specifications. And of course, our contact information is going to be all over that website. You can contact us by phone, by text, or by email. If you ever call us on the phone and get our voicemail, please leave a detailed message. Let us know which listing you're looking at and what questions you have. We're very frequently in areas around the lake that have pretty much zero cell phone reception. So if you don't leave a message, we won't know that you called. And again, do leave a message. We'll get right back with you. Now, I've got this one just kind of pushed out of the slip just for better lighting. Now, we're at basically a privately owned dock, and this boat is lift stored. So it's been kept out of the water. It cannot stay here, but there are options around Norris Lake if you're wanting to keep it in the area. And again, there's a trailer included as well if you're wanting to have it transported to another lake or even delivered somewhere across the nation. Our last 240 Sundeck that we sold went up to Maine, and we just kind of helped coordinate with the transportation of that one. We can do the same for this one. So nationwide shipping and really international shipping available. This is a very popular model. This is a great big water runabout. Norris Lake, can be crowded on the weekends, and a 240 Sundeck is a great size boat for our lake. And I know other lakes across the country. So this one's rated for 12, and this is our video walkthrough tour. And I'm just about to step over here. And again, I've just got this kind of shoved out of the slip just to have some better lighting here for you. Now, as you can see right off the bat, we've got the snap-in carpeting on this one. This one has a bow cover and a cockpit cover, as well as a full mooring cover. We've also got a Bimini top, which is back in its storage boot right now. Now, the Bimini top also has the Issenglass enclosures. We've got removable lounge tables. One goes in the cockpit, one goes in the bow of the boat. What other features? Oh, we've got the bow filler cushion that goes right here in the bow area. Now, I'm not going to put that out for the video tour, but at our website, I'm going to have a photo of the bow filler cushion here in its place. Lots of storage on this 240 Sundeck. You've got storage under all of these seats. The bow filler cushion stored under here right now. We've got a small little integrated self-draining cooler, 2 cup holders, 2 speakers, and a freshwater spigot right there. That's a small little transom shower here at the bow of the boat. That's why we still call it a transom shower, even though we're up here at the bow. This is a drop-down swim boarding ladder with an anchor. Now we've got the walk-through windshield, and we've also got, basically this is a integrated wind block that SeaRay puts in the 240 Sundeck. Close that all the way, and then your bow can go. So for those cooler mornings or evenings, you can block off some of that winds coming through the cockpit. Another really nice thing about this 240 Sundeck is all the integrated storage space. So this is a 36 quart igloo cooler that's kind of got its own little built-in slider storage. This noodle's a little bit in the way. You see these poles here, those are for the removable lounge tables. Again, everything's got a place on this one. This is a Clarion Marine AM FM CD stereo with 4 stereo speakers, 2 up in the bow, 2 back here in the cockpit. Now I believe one of these 2 speakers in the cockpit did not work, so 3 of the 4 speakers are functional on this one. Tilt steering wheel here at your helm station. This one's got the SmartCraft engine instrumentation, which is going to give you the live fuel data, so you can see how many gallons per hour you're using while you're cruising. Now that can be just a big money saver, because sometimes just a little bit of RPM adjustment can change your fuel consumption rate pretty greatly. Driver stereo remote right here, that works. We got a functional horn. Actually, I've got the battery switch turned off, so you're not going to hear that horn honk. But we did kind of function test your gauges here. Stereo mode works correctly. Here's all your engine instrumentation. You've got fuel level, battery voltmeter, speedometer, tachometer, engine pressure, engine temperature. That'd be engine oil pressure, engine water temperature, Ritchie compass integrated right here. You've got some courtesy lights. You've got a little windshield wiper, bilge, blower, navigation lights. And I should point out one of our running lights was not functional on this one. The other one was. One running light and 1 speaker are the items that were not working when we function tested this one. So just so there's no surprises for anybody. Now, we've also got a halon fire suppression system. We've got your dual bolster seats. Both of your passenger seat and your driver's seat have that bolster that you can flip up for a little bit better visibility over your windshield, which is great on this size boat. 2 cup holders integrated right here. We've got 4 integrated cup holders up here in the bow of the boat. 3 back here in the cockpit, 1 there, 2 more here, and another one at your driver's seat. Now, here's another, there's basically 2 in-floor storage lockers. There's 1 up in the bow and there's 1 here. This one, that's the full mooring cover in there. And then there's also a towable tube that's been deflated that's down there as well. And then here's your head compartment. This is a PortaPotti. You got a sink here, a little bit of storage. Now, that PortaPotti has a built-in waste pump out, which is what everybody wants on this model boat. They want to be able to just pull into their fuel dock, get your waste pumped out, as opposed to having to take the bottom of that tray out of there and go dump it somewhere. So we've got the walk-through transom here on the back, which is again another nice feature, and one of the reasons why this 240 Sundeck is so popular, because now you can get easy access to your extended swim platform to save you from having to climb over your seats or step over your seats. So we got the integrated cockpit sink, and underneath your sink you've got a built-in waste basket, and there's your storage for the 2 removable lounge tables. Now again, at the website I'm going to have photos of those lounge tables in place, as well as the bow filler cushions in its place. Also want to point out, we've got the Issenglass enclosures on this Bimini top. So again, all your canvas, you got a bow cover, cockpit cover, full mooring cover, Bimini top, and Issenglass enclosures for that Bimini top. Really deep storage under here, and here's your Issenglass enclosures. And once you kind of get a look at that, you've got some of those with the screens in them, and others with the clear Issenglass. Now, personal belongings, life jackets, and water toys and things like that are going to be excluded from this one. I've also got dual batteries with a battery switch. Batteries were replaced in the summer of 2018. There's your battery switch. And now to raise the engine compartment, here is that MerCruiser 5.0 liter multi-port fuel injected inboard outboard stern drive engine. This has the Bravo 3 dual prop outdrive, and again 408 hours currently showing on the built-in hour meter. There's your halon fire suppression system right there. You've got an 18-gallon freshwater tank right over here, and a 65-gallon onboard fuel tank. Drop down swim boarding ladder here on the extended swim platform. Ski tow hook right here. And I'm just gonna raise that up for you so you can see that swim boarding ladder. There we go. That's a 3-step swim boarding ladder, integrated right in here into the platform. So let's see if I can't swing this around just a little bit and give you a look down either side. There's a few little scratches and scrapes on the exterior fiberglass of this one. Good condition for its age and fairly low hours considering its age. Let me see if I can't swing this guy around. Now this is just some spider droppings here on the side of the boat. Those are all going to rub right off. And again, bear with me here. Again, visit the website for our contact information, the full list of features on this one. Again, this has been used here locally in freshwater, has been lift stored. That is a clean SeaRay 240 Sundeck. And I'm going to kind of untie this and walk this in the slip a little bit so I can give you a better walk around on down either side of this one. I'll lose a little bit of the lighting. We try to represent these as accurately as possible. This one will be going right back here on the lift after we're done shooting this video. A few little scratches in the decaling that we noticed. We'll try to show those on the website in the photographs. There's one of those marks right there. That's just barely in the decaling. Small little mark right about there. And some more marks in the decaling over here on this side. Step right on over to the port side. Gel coat's in good condition on this one, again with the exception of a few little fiberglass marks. You've got a nice shine to it, not a whole lot of oxidation at all. Oh, look at that, that rubbed right off right there. So that's, oh, here's a few little marks that I saw earlier. These are just barely into the fiberglass. Definitely not deep at all. Probably looks worse in the photograph than it actually is. But that's going to wrap things up for us here today on this 2003 SeaRay 240 Sundeck sport boat for sale here on Norris Lake. Contact us through our website with any questions. And I thank you for joining us on this one. Right about now, you'll see a YourNewBoat.com logo pop up in the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you'd like to be notified of new listings as they come available in our area, you want to click that link. That will subscribe you to our YouTube channel. You'll be one of the first ones to be notified of any new listings as they come available. And we often get runabouts like this, as well as cruisers, pontoons, tri-toons, houseboats, floating cabins, and more for sale here in the Norris Lake area. Thank you again for joining us. That'll wrap things up for us here today.